All right. Let's redo this. Okay, just want to make sure it's not up too much. Should be good. All right. All right, so I talked to... What did I do? I talked to Regis already. Okay, so let's... Yeah, you're a little loud.
Guardsmen took on the vampires, defended the town with their own breasts.
With the beast beat down, the bells should be particularly weak. Arrogant bastard.
I might resave it right before I talk to Sienna. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm not sure if I can.
Do you like it here?
I really did not like that ending. It kept me up that night. Like, I was up until maybe 3 a.m. I was up an hour after I logged off. Laying in bed, thinking about what I could have done differently. I was so annoyed. Down here?
Oh,
There we go.
it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots
Here
are
for a
stain
jolly
on
good spiffing.
professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean souls. A fine slogan.
Okay, how's business?
Well enough, I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about
Sorry,
beggars
I called
now,
them
did you?
vagrants. I meant beggars. My bad.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. One for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
What did I pick the first time? Remember what they look like. I think that was it.
Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Oh, blast.
Oh, right. I have to beat these guys up, don't I? In this
Got it?
prince outfit.
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it.
only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
What's the harm in them living here?
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Meaning
Decent
you,
folk
you're decent.
mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you
Or
doubt
you're
it?
decent.
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us on our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
I'll break your guts around your spine.
My spirit is willing as my flesh is weak.
You know what's interesting also, and I know Witcher has very different rules for vampires, and maybe I read about this or somewhere, but Regis is out in the sunlight.
Witcher. Twit, not a witcher.
Interesting. Oof.
Come now, Twitcher. Try me.
Nice.
She isn't get hurt.
Nice.
All right. I could take a hint.
I don't think I took a single
Time to
hit.
go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried
Flawless
to reason with them,
victory.
but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold, and we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
All right, so I want to do the same options that I did last time for this. Give me that letter, because I still want to uncover
It's a matter of
who the
importance
5th
to the
victim
duchy.
was, or
Hand it
target
over,
was,
or I'll take
and then
it from
confront
you,
Sienna with it.
plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see.
But if I say the letter was
That is what
meaningless, I
she
feel like I
said.
just walk out the
She
door.
was
I
right.
could be wrong, I don't know.
To heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us.
Or maybe he
If
just
this
gives it to me.
individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right.
And I'm less aggressive
Thank you.
about it.
I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Sienna rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Complete the puzzle for you?
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter ceased to be a tantalizing brain teaser and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
Indeed, the logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Sienna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Sure.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
Coming with?
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Detloff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Detloff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Bet that conversation goes differently in the other endings.
How's a man to live?
All right, here we go.
Come now, sir,
where we
toss
going?
us a coin.
Because obviously Detloff lives, so... Well, in one of the endings, I feel like. Maybe the one with Oriana. I don't know. Definitely not the one where we don't have the ribbon, that's for sure. Pretty sure I still kill him in that one.
No brawls.
But then Geralt ends up in jail, so I don't know how that goes.
Tweedledee, tweedledum. You're open.
I feel like we're still in that fairy tale world or whatever. Tweedledee, tweedledum. Storybook land. That was fun. I could play a whole game with that as the map. That was nuts. Fucking Rapunzel, man. That was messed up. Sorry. Sorry
Tip
about
of
that.
the hat to the tourney's victor. Yes, a face no ointment could help.
Oh, right. This is like around the side, right? I don't remember it being this far off. I guess it is under the castle. I do have Sienna highlighted, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. I gotta go up. Bro. Whoops. I'm gonna do that. We'll do this one just to be safe. Those are rookie numbers. You need to start streaming 7 days a week. Yeah, alright. I'll start streaming 7 days a week when you start streaming at least 1 day a week. That's not happening anytime soon.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna. Urgent.
Promise? No.
In the matter of.
Just want to talk to her.
Want to talk to her. It's important.
WTF,
Want to
mate?
talk? Go see your gran at tea time.
Fucking
Got one
kangaroos.
locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation. Urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
Dragon, when are you gonna start streaming again? The world needs you back. And don't blame this shit on anything trivial. If you say something trivial and dumb,
Witcher will speak with
the world's gonna know.
You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck was that? What happened there? My chat wasn't on the screen last time. I didn't touch anything. But now all of a sudden it's back. That's weird. I did open Streamlabs, but I didn't touch anything. I didn't hit resave or anything like that. Maybe that's what it was. I wasn't logged into Streamlabs. Like on the browser. I noticed that too last time, that my chat wasn't up. Hang on. Let me do this. Can you say something else? Oh no, I see it, it's right there. All right. It's showing up. Good enough. Cool. Glad it's back. I don't know. I completely forgot that wasn't, that was like broken. I was going to check that. Cool. Thanks for the reminder. You can stay here.
It's a shame they took it from me for...
I know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop.
All right, this is it. I have to focus, because if I hit the wrong shit, I'm going to end up getting a bad ending
Stop
again.
pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Do these matter? Dragon, what do you think? Because you envy her? Because she turned her back on you, forgot about you?
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated.
You would just use a guide?
Well,
I don't think they have a
what
guide for
now?
this.
Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta. Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Okay, last time I hit honesty finally. I think I've heard enough would probably be wrong as well. So I'm going to go with ever thought to forgive her.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
There must be something on Reddit, maybe.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you.
This sounds like it's going in the right direction.
Distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
This is Anna Rietta's sister,
If she
Sienna.
loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me?
We had
You get
sex.
me?
In the Sky, dude. It was awesome. You got to watch that. Or play it. Just play it. Just play the fucking game. She loved me so much. Why did she wash her hands of me? Forget me. She was a kid.
Sienna, you were exiled when she was how old? 12? 13? She was a child.
I don't know if that was right.
What was she supposed to do? Rebel? Organize a coup? Steal your father's seal and forge a pardon? She was powerless. Wiped you from her memory not because she didn't care, but because your departure was traumatic for her. She forgot because that was the only way she could handle the pain.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of a Thousand Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you? Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
I don't know if that worked. We'll see, I guess. I saved right before I went through this door, so I could just do it over again. Dragon, don't even play the game over again. Just play the DLCs. That's it. That's all you gotta do. It would be like playing a whole other game.
Like to see you. Shall we go at once?
You need to start over? Why? It's the only way. Oh, because you didn't record it? I guess. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
You don't make the rules? I guess not.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
I felt bad after saying this. I'm not gonna say that. That was fucked up. I'm just gonna say we could start.
All right, we can start.
Very well. But you must behave.
So she tried to kill her
It's like a
sister.
hired
Water
folk,
under the bridge, am I
more
right?
like a man deserving of the Duchy's highest honor. In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
Off screen. You know, you don't look too good. He says it anyway. The fifth victim was her sister.
In the guild's name, I beg
Duchess
your assistance,
Arianetta.
Your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most
Siblicide,
dreadfully
yes.
sad.
The worst kind of aside.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into
Or
the
would it technically
warehouse,
be
the
regicide?
whole
Because she is the
place
queen,
went up
duchess,
in
whatever.
flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness.
True, it would be all the above. It would be every aside possible.
Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
Homicide, siblicide,
My
and
dear
regicide.
subjects,
Did I
we
sleep with
come
this one?
now
No.
to our next
Apparently,
point of
this was my
business.
best friend's
Of
ex.
all the duties which fall
Which
upon
best
my
friend? I don't
shoulders,
know. I
as the
forgot. But
ruler
Ali
of this
told me it was my
dominion,
best friend's ex.
this
So
duty is
it just never
dearest
happened.
to my
I never
heart.
got the opportunity to.
For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
I'll have to look that up.
Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair. Step forth.
I'm like, Dandelion's ex?
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our
Vesemir?
desire.
I don't think it was his ex. I don't think it's his ex.
May the symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever
Yeah,
remain
Vesemir? I don't know.
a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise.
Might have been
for you.
Dandelions. I
Addition,
might.
I give you more than a dozen barrels.
Oh, right. I
of
forgot about the
Sangreal,
5,000 you gave.
a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
All right.
Feels like a second distinction. I'm honored. Thank you.
I trust you shall make good use of it. In a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me,
Suggest not doing that.
yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state, I must judge her fairly. But she is my sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
Just sleep with both of them?
We shall now question a person implicated in the murder.
You gotta play this, man.
Which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair.
I might have already.
Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
Convince Vinny. Nah. Just start playing it. He'll get over it. He's replaying Final Fantasy VIII. He doesn't. You don't need his permission. Now walk.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Sienna's crimes were horrible, but she had cause to feel pain. She's clearly guilty. That's all that matters. All right. She had cause to feel pain, I guess. I don't agree with this either. I'm just going to say, and we'll talk about it over the main credits.
Many of the court of Beauclair.
Or end
For
credits.
reasons. Understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Sienna? You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Claim to understand all those you detested had killed?
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children. Get over it.
Children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment. It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid. The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
What? Harmless tickle. Okay, we're good. Was not expecting that. Oh, geez. This is it. Dragon, what do you think? Please don't kill her. Too many clothes still on. Game over. Bad ending. Unlocked.
It was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
At least I get to put my clothes back on.
Wine, Geralt. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Oh, we're still doing this right now in the dark. He's gonna get attacked by the Bruxes again.
Geralt, even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
Let's do it.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Okay. There you are. I was like, where the... all the way down there.
This moonlight makes me, oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, oh, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
The loveliest red-headed creature to ever walk upon Beauclair's soil. Too bad she's dead. Geralt loves his redheads. There we go. Thank you. Why not?
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go? Regis! Damn it, where'd you go?
I did what I had to do!
Let's see where he is. Oh, right.
Those Bruxe, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule.
Have sex with him? This is my playthrough, not yours. All right? We can have all the sex with all the dead animals that you want in your playthrough.
Out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
I mean, it is right there.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home, on the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Yeah.
Know what? Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But one day I'll want to see what it's like to just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion? I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Didn't he say Vizima?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view.
Nilfgaard.
I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Toil Dragon is short for tawny oil. Just letting you know. Yeah, I didn't like that ending either. I'm not gonna lie. I obviously like it better than both of them killing each other. But yeah, I did not like that ending. I don't think I like either of these endings, because the ending, if it wasn't this one, it's Geralt going to jail. I don't know for how long, if he ever gets out. But yeah, this one, like, Sienna was plotting to kill her own sister. Like, why would I want to forgive that? Why would anyone forgive that? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, the storybook world was awesome, but I like Hearts of Stone better than Blood and Wine. I'm going to say that, story-wise. The map here was cool because I liked running around and like taking out the Hansa bases. Those were fun. And like the second Gwent tournament was cool. I mean, you know, like I said, it's been 10 years. Everybody knows this game's great, so. Dragon, start playing it. Don't worry about what Vinny says. It's been long enough. There's a grace period to what he's talking about, and you have surpassed it. Because I get it. If you played this like a year and a half ago on stream, yeah, maybe a little too soon. But you played this 6 years ago. and you didn't even record it. You didn't even play the DLCs, and you didn't play Gwent. You barely scratched the surface of what this game offers. Which is crazy because you're like a huge Magic dude, deck builder. Not Hearts of Stone. What's it called? Hearthstone? I'm shocked you didn't play Gwent in your original playthrough. And you romanced Triss, exactly. But something tells me that if you were to play this again, you'd probably romance Triss again. Like, you would not romance Yennefer. Didn't have time for Gwent? What were you talking? You played this during the pandemic, I'm pretty sure. You had nothing but time. You were working from home. I could be wrong. I think it was during the pandemic I watched you play this. There was time. You're lying to yourself, and you're lying to your fans and your audience. And you're lying to your wife, probably, who's sitting right next to you. A lot of Andrews. Spelled Andrzej. You asked Father time, and he said there was no time for Gwent. He's a cruel mistress. For sure. Yeah, the studio's in Poland. I'm shocked. I had no idea. Next, you're going to tell me the author of the books was Polish. Sergio Moreno. Detlef Fernando Washburger. Love it. Can you imagine having an awesome first name like Fernando and then a horrific last name like Washburger? The Land of Poe. Pretty sure the author is Kazakhstani. I'm pretty sure you are wrong. With a name like Sapkowski? I think that's his name. It's been a minute. Let me check. Yeah, that's it. Ask Ken Jennings? No. I refuse to ask Ken Jennings anything. Alex Trebek wannabe. How did you get Rage, by the way, earlier? On the second try? Because I was like, this is starting to look familiar, and I didn't get it until the last guess. How'd you get that so early? Did you look it up? Be honest. You'll know it just looked like it? Have you played it? You didn't? It was a feeling? You looked it up. I can already tell. I was starting to get familiar with it because it came out in 2011 Well, I was working at GameStop at the time, and I saw it on the shelf. I didn't play it, but I knew id Software came out with a game that was kind of mimicking Borderlands a little bit. And once I saw it was id Software, I was like, oh, this is rage. You read the GI article about it back in the day? Ah, got it. They came out with a second one, too, in like 2018 or 19. I didn't play that either. Looked fun. I think they're on Game Pass. I don't know. I don't have it anymore. I didn't do yesterday's either. You didn't know about the sequel? At least it's on disc then? Yeah. I mean, everything at this point's on disc, right? I don't think there's anything that's... Until GTA 6, it's on only digital. Unless... Indie stuff? Okay, but that's... Rage isn't an indie game. I'm talking console shit. But yeah, maybe you're right. Like Stardew Valley isn't on physical. And that's on console. But I don't think you could buy a physical copy of that. Or like Subnautica. I don't think you could get a physical copy of that either. Damn, these credits are almost as long as the main game. This is nuts. I skipped them the first time. Anything $20 or below on release, you don't think is on disc? Maybe. Interesting. Trivia, though. Oh, Subnautica's on physical. I think. Unless this is, Stardew Valley supposedly is. I don't know. I've never seen him around in stores. Phew. That's a lot of people, right? So now that we've been properly introduced, we'd like to thank you one last time. Blood and Wine is the end of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We wanted to call it Sweat and Tears. Wait! I wasn't done reading that yet. God damn it. I must read faster.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
I will. I'm not going to go home yet. I shouldn't have went home last time either. I should have just like saved that for the very final video. Too bad about GTA. You were getting excited to play it. Now that's changed. You'll still play it, I'm sure. The FOMO will get to you. If it comes out on disc, you will. Otherwise, no. You don't play any digital games whatsoever? Ever? You don't buy any. That's not true. You're freaking lying. Don't lie to me. You bought the God of War Collector's Edition, which was digital. That was a digital code. Was it not? Unless you bought a physical copy also. I'm pretty sure. Did you do that for Horizon also? Horizon Forbidden West? You had a choice. You had a choice. You could have bought physical. No, not for Horizon. I thought you bought the collectors for that. I guess not. Let's do Fists of Fury. Defeat Colossus. Oh, shit. That guy sounds horrifying. Hang on. I mean, I'm level 53. It's a level 36. I think I'll be all right. Where is this? Where am I? Okay. I want to go to Cooper's Gate. You needed the Jotun edition for God of War? I mean, you didn't need it. I didn't get that. Mainly because I couldn't afford it at the time. Still can't. Shit was expensive. Plus, I'm telling you, them selling collector's editions with no physical copy of the game seriously put a bad taste in my mouth. I would have put it on my credit card. I wouldn't have cared. But that just was just, I don't know. I didn't like that. They did it for that. They did it for Horizon. They did it for Spider-Man 2, and it really pissed me off. That's where it all started. That's like, and now they're like, just like, oh yeah, fuck physical in general. Well, fuck you. Fuck PS6. I'm good. Maybe PS7 will have the disc drive.
Hey, Master Witcher, will you face Colossus? Folks say those of your guild. What's that you want?
We'll face Colossus. Where? Who do I talk to? Where's the bookie? There you are.
Oh, now you look to be a man in search of exertion. Hey, Whitelocks, will you dare to fight Colossus?
Colossus, that's his name?
Interesting as monikers go. Or is that what his mother called him out of the womb, too?
Why would she not have? Colossus. It rings out with pride and passion.
Am I fighting the heaviest dude first? I didn't think... I wasn't sure if I should go down to up or up to down. Yeah, I'm in. Fuck it. I got 5,000 bucks. Let's go all the way up. Cha-ching!
Let's fight.
That's why I didn't do Horizon. The God of War stuff was a lot, but yeah, I'll never buy another collector's unless it's a physical game Okay. You know, the collectors of Assassin's Creed Black Flag was a physical copy. You could have bought that. But you just played that and just streamed it, so of course you're not going to play it. Different SKU, though. Ah, there's the loophole.
You win, but you can't swing at me. Not once. Just deflect my blows. Got it? Catch 3 of them, and I'll toss you double your wager.
Feeling that generous?
No.
Missed all of that, so I'm probably not going to do this right.
No one's ever done it.
You don't need that game? No, you don't. I don't think anybody does.
So,
it looks good.
Try for 3 blocks?
I did get this 6 steelbook, so I'll take that. I'm a sucker for these steelbooks, man. As long as they have a game in them. Block your blows, no problem. Prefer a normal fight. How do I block? Ah, screw it. We'll do it.
Fine. Doubt I'll have any trouble deflecting a few blows.
That I get. At long last, one with a sportsman's soul. Now, listen. The rules say you're not to start your parry until I've cocked my fist. Standing with your guard ups, not allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, witness a most peculiar fight.
I'm going to screw this up. I should have just fought this dude.
Has accepted a colossal challenge.
You old goose!
I also forgot to...
Come on.
Don't pass out, please. Okay, never mind.
The Witcher proved unable to deflect Colossus's blows.
As was easy to predict. Ah! If you're ever in the mood for another clobbering...
That was so stupid. I'm just gonna fucking kill this guy. I hate shit like that. Hey, if you want double the amount of money, just block my blows, please. No, fuck you. I'm beating you in the fight.
What's that you wanted? He's as old...
Oh...
Colossus.
Colossus. Interesting. Fine. Let's fight.
Need to parry, I guess, for that challenge. The problem is I've never parried in this game, so I have no idea how to do it. I could try it, but...
Don't want to fight?
Whoa, just
I think it's the left trigger. I'm gonna try it.
Feeling
By the time I learned, I was already half dead.
Fine. Doubt I'll have any trouble to...
But he also says, wait till I cocked my
Ladies
fists.
and gentlemen, witness a most peculiar fight.
Controls on screen? You know, I don't look at the controls on screen. I don't look at the screen half the time. I'm looking at chat. Oh, parry, okay. Yeah. That works. 2.
Incredible! The Witcher has parried Colossus's blows. No one's ever managed that feat.
Here's your due.
Now to face the Maestro.
Damn, $400, not bad.
Rambles with Mancomb and the knight known as Still Waters. Seek out the knight in the heart of Oatville, near Mountebank Alley, whereas Mancomb loiters about the docks south of the
Mancomb.
Oh.
The Witcher has parried my blows because he found the right button to press. Now what? I guess I could run there.
Witcher. Oh, that's bad luck.
That sounded like a very juicy cough, man. You might want to have that looked at. By the local apothecary. Oh, it's here. Do I talk to you, my lady?
You gave me... Shall you face off against Still Waters? Shall you? Shall you?
Knight?
Like to know who I'm punching. This knight won't reveal his name or face. Won't say anything at all, not a word.
Rein in your curiosity, sir. A knightly vow is no idle promise. Still Waters shall conceal both face and crest until such time as one defeats him. So, will you fight or not?
I'm in. As long as I don't have to parry anybody. Right, Dragon?
I challenge you to a duel.
It's a parry-free house.
Noble lords
He
and
looks small, but he's probably gonna whoop my
ladies,
ass, isn't he?
Another fight is soon to begin.
Who's the guy under the mask? I don't know. I'm about to knock it off though, because it's ugly. Looks like Guy Gardner. Why didn't I know this, like, for the majority of the game, that I could do this?
Come on, come closer.
No. Oh, they parried me. Dragon. The parrier become the parried.
The Witcher defeats the previously invincible Stillwaters. And what about it was? Freed of his vow, the knight can now show his face.
Your blows are strong and true. My congratulations.
My God, it's Brienne of Tarth.
Have you naught to add? I'm a woman. No wry remarks?
What for?
We should have
It's the
known
13th century. Nothing
who's
but
the
dirty
guy
lies.
under the mask.
Women own taverns, run farms, and fight.
Will you not claim there was no honor in fighting a wench?
No. I'd expect to hear that from someone who was afraid to lose to a woman.
Only Mancomb remains. You should look for
Oh my God, you hit a woman. You
south of
fuck.
Oakville. Once you've bested
I
him,
sure
you
did.
can try your strength against the Maestro.
Nothing gets past you, bro. Mancomb. Mancomb. Everything's in here. That's cool. Everything's in Beauclair. The hell?
Citizens, a plea from Her Illustrious Highness.
Citizens. She calling me?
A courtesan is like a rat catcher.
Doug. In Polish culture, hitting a woman is considered an honor for an unrelated child in Asia. Okay.
Do you wish to jump in?
Considering it.
So you're not surprised. Consider this as well. Here, intellect counts as much as strength. You see, Mancomb is
Oh wait, I should
ordinary
heal, right?
fighter.
I'm pretty... Mancomb?
Mancomb? First I've ever encountered that name.
One should never judge an opponent by his name. Master Mancomb is a saddler, though a valiant one at that. His blows are as fierce as his riposts are sharp.
I'll try it now.
Fine, let's start.
Oh, my knees quake like a carnival.
Is this a woman too?
Let's get on with this ridiculous battle.
He looks like
I'm
one.
a top taunter, the best around, not one to be beaten by some inbred hound.
Your mama.
Guess you'd know, since your mom's a bitch.
Ah, pathetic. This'll be easy. What's wrong? Afraid? Got
That was probably the worst
feeling
response,
sick?
but it was still funny. Pathetic. What's wrong? Afraid? Gut feeling queasy? Afraid I might kill you. It's got me uneasy.
Your bones look thin, your breathing's wheezy. Afraid one punch might kill you. It's got me uneasy.
See, I can rap. You're annoying. Should have quit before we even
Should
began.
have quit before we began. Gonna make you wish you'd turned tail and ran.
Why, you bad. I've got to admit,
You know how to roast a man.
Boom, roasted.
Mean we're not gonna fight?
Why? I told you, you've won.
The Witcher wins, beating Mancomb at his own game.
Okay.
You out.
Guess I didn't need to heal.
But only because I'm under the weather today. I'd have lashed you raw.
I should still punch him in the face.
Right. Sure.
Thus, you've gained the right to challenge the Maestro. Look for him at the docks, and congratulations. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
The Maestro. New quest, Raging Wolf. New quest. Let me... Yeah, 1 p.m. is fine.
Those vampires were running about.
Ugh.
Now I shall sink you a song.
Vampires walk a dusty trail. Oh, how boring they would wear.
The most fun you can have with your clothes on.
Dealing with men. Speak
It's thin scrapings around. Good victuals, Russians.
See those hearts there? It's my local brothel.
This where I find the boxer they call the Maestro?
Maestro, champ, the undefeated. Folk call him many things. You are the Witcher who dropped the 3 lesser champions?
I am. Come to fight the Maestro, but seems to me he's indisposed.
Alcohol is the Maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness. He's a delicate man, you see. He'd never so much as hit a pillow while sober.
Fighting sober's like dancing to silence.
Not too drunk to fight?
Forget fighting. Sure you can stand? You're blind drunk.
Not your bum-bopping business. Ah, you cheat, you chat, while my vodka's gone flat. Will you fight, yay or nay?
Which one means yes? Yay. Yay!
Let's go. I challenge you.
Hold on. Whoa. I am a man of principle. I keep to a code. I don't tinkle where I eat, and I don't fight folk who don't drink.
Meaning?
Oh man, I gotta get drunk too.
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle diddle out of here.
Alright.
Sheesh. Fine.
Pull. Twist my arm, why don't you?
The Maestro will perform at last.
See if I can parry drunk. How drunk am I gonna be here? Pretty fucking drunk. Damn.
Let's do this. Come on, come closer.
Hey, well done, that. Under it plus, yes. When I chop you, you bumble. Hey, well done, that. Under it plus, yes.
There we go. Finally learned how to fight. 150 hours in. Fuck.
When I chop you, you bumble. Hey, well
Come on.
When I chop you, bumble.
Hell yeah, that was close.
You beat me. It's not
Raging
happened in
wolf.
years. Your fists, they're glorious.
Thanks.
I'm gobsmacked, I am. I have to drink it off.
Please don't puke on me.
Good fight. To speak true, I'm pleased you stripped me of the title. I shall have more time to pursue my chief interest now.
Witcher Geralt of Rivia is hereby crowned Fisticuffs champion of Beauclair. Bravo!
Hell yeah.
Behold your trophy.
Ooh, I'm putting that up in my
A
apartment.
life without liquor's like loving without licking.
Okay. Let's meditate in the middle of town square. Sleep it off. No, hang on. It was northeast or southeast? Try here.
Geralt of
Can't afford a barber.
You shall find anything better in all Toussaint.
Oh. I want to go down that way.
Blimey.
You've a bit of the nipple.
See,
Is
sir.
that it?
Because you're slimy and have a big teeth.
Pickles, Russians, suited to a voyage at sea. Rum, pride, and rose. It always
I'm sad.
Okay, it's Duntine Castle. Alright. I went the entirely wrong way. Oh my god. That was dumb. Screw this. Don't I have a horse? There you are. I think I need you anyway.
Go.
Sorry. Is this it?
Give me peace, please. What makes you insist on me as your victim?
You're tormented. By what?
Forgive me, but I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
Yeah.
Yes, meaning I'm physical, no specter or vision if that's what you fear. Don't trust your senses? Why?
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears, tarries, then leaves. It's here now, there, beyond the trees.
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
Only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye on the wraith, my tormentor.
Okay.
This demon of yours, can you describe it?
It is an enormous horse, its hoofbeats pounding in the dark. It gallops to me, stops, stares, then runs on.
Sure it's not just a wild horse, run-of-the-mill?
The creature is not of this world. When it gazes at me, a terrible chill pervades my soul. It is evil condensed. Its eyes black, void. Each time it comes, terror grips me. I cease what I'm doing, still my breath and heart.
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions. You drop in some mushroom, jumper tub, dancing dewlap?
Close. The common grey top. I see you know your herbs.
Grey top? Variety's extinct.
I know my herbs.
Correctly.
Nearly, but not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
Far as I know, grey top produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden, the immaterial.
Yes, I see the evil. Better that than to know it is there, but not know where.
Need to talk about how much I'll get paid first.
Is it gold you want?
Orens or Novigrad crowns. Florins will work too.
I've none of any coin. I've nothing, in fact. Just potatoes.
Potatoes?
A good crop this year. Tend to this quickly, completely, and several sacks will be yours. Agreed?
Okay.
Don't have a choice, I guess. Potatoes it is, but how many?
The annoyance level too. I'll do 70.
I feel we could agree. Were you to go a few lower?
You can't offer 70 potatoes? You said a few sacks.
Agreed.
All
That
right.
many I can spare.
Stop taking hallucinogens. Problem will go away on its own. All right, let me try and help.
Fine. You seem sure something's out there. I'll see what I can do. Start by taking a look around.
Here we go. Equine phantoms. Cat.
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Dead moths. There's at least some truth attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a
I
candle.
like when he talks to himself twice.
Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings.
Hermit's ravings. Not going down there. Something over here. Come on, man. We got to earn those potatoes. Dead moths. Okay. Oh, he's not mean though.
Medallion's vibrating. Magic nearby. Just can't see a source anywhere.
Very near to it. It looked at you, then galloped into the woods.
Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings.
I don't want to like set anything off yet. Nice.
Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of him leading to the window. Common gray top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that. Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
The Flagellants Manifesto. Flagellants Manifesto? I think that's what that means. Fellow sons and daughters of Lebioda, the end is nigh, mend your ways and put your faith in the good tome, for our prophet has written, to shun the pleasures of the flesh and shirk from comfort is at times recommended, and to value one's neighbor's fortune above one's own is commendable. That is why we, the eighth day flagellants, scourge ourselves and torment our flesh to ensure all folk of the world enjoy long and prosperous lives. Whatever evil, sickness, or misconduct lurks in this world, Dark Corner survives, not because we have been negligent in striking our backs with the whip. All right.
Witcher.
Life of a Flagellant? Why'd you choose this?
Heard flagellants whip themselves to atone for all
Flagellant.
mankind's wrongs, to appease the gods,
Flatulent.
gain their forgiveness. That why you do it?
We've each our own reasons. I seek to atone for the suffering of a living being, which once fell victim to another's vanity. I care not for humankind, preferring instead the company of animals.
Some kind of wraith.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Noticed bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Grey Top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left, enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
Shrooms? I don't know.
This mushroom, even in me, could produce some nasty, unpredictable side effects.
True. There is no knowing how Grey Top would affect a mutated body.
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out. All right. High time we tried this.
Interesting.
If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
Okay. Uh-oh. Been a while since Geralt took shrooms.
Don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda
Oh my
hard to
god.
do with hooves, though.
Roach is talking to me.
Roach?
Why do you sound so manly? I thought Roach was a girl.
Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? Far as I know, I'm your first.
Good point.
Why does it sound like somebody from a Farrelly Brothers movie? I can understand you. Seems the mushrooms did this.
Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal.
Hey, why do you always show up when I whistle? You gonna ask him all these questions now?
Know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, as the world falls down.
Okay.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
Oh my god, this game is so freaking meta.
Everyone's got limits.
Oh, jeez.
Listen,
Stop calling out my complaints.
finish before the brew wears off.
Right. Monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals. Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
I don't see anything. But you go ahead.
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously? All right. Now I know what we're up against. Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
Probably dealing with some kind of wraith. That's all we know. We know pitifully little.
We're dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her blood. Even if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbrae are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there.
Doofus.
It's getting away! Come on, Witcher! Hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it!
Oh, jeez. Here we go. Taking an acid trip up a ride. Oh, I still gotta chase it. I thought he was gonna take off without me controlling it.
Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running. Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go. Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, toward where I'm standing?
It'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?" Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
What the fuck do you think I'm doing? Whoever's voice acting Roach is fucking amazing.
As long as we're being candid, I gotta ask. Why do you sometimes bug me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Melted into thin air.
Jeez.
Oh, fuck! Geralt, watch out!
Thanks.
Good gods! Which of you are good demons? Help!
It's just gonna keep turning into this thing? Aberration. Alright. Item. I don't know if I need her. Is that it? I think so. Okay. Can't. There we go.
Marcello Clerici, knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
Let me explain.
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
Beg her for clemency. You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Penastri forgives me.
Why do you appear as the horse?
Why take the form of a horse?
A horse? What do you mean?
Each day since I died, the power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with blood in my mouth.
So he's being controlled?
I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me.
He's yawning.
But she sees me as a horse, you say?
Seems so. Same way I saw you.
What's the link?
You and the hermit. How do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere. Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Penastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the Flagellants. I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me. When the whip bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood her while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once? Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an Umbra.
Begging for forgiveness.
Must
What
have
did you
heard
do?
there's something awful if she refuses to forgive you. Would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death. Penastri, she saw this.
Uh-oh.
Proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker, and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly. Penastri had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me loose. Rage overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell. Oh, the regret. I beg you forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
Not the one you should ask for forgiveness.
Can't forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
Could free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. 'Cause that's how we horses are.
True. I know I deserved what befell me.
But we aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, in your poor Blaze's name, I
That's true. I do that a lot.
Oh, thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
Sorry for leaving.
All right then. Guess we might as well head back. Penastri's nights ought to be ghost-free from now on. Anything to add, Geralt?
Nope. Let's go see her. Phantom's gone. Shouldn't torment you ever again.
I felt a change. I did. As if I'd been released from a cramped, dank cellar. I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher. Asa, greet your reward with my thanks.
65 potatoes.
Thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path, ride to the nearest notice board, rustle up another contract?
Exactly. Oh, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
Ah, that's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Clever beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.
Can I have some more of that potion? That was awesome. That was a really good quest. That was really well done. All right, Roach. All right. I want to do this during the day. Okay. Let's talk to this dude.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Might have to do this first then.
Unexpected as ever. And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty two-crown romance.
And there she is.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet, bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
You have doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
I'm planning on it.
You know, feels kind of strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely?
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white, has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
Oh yeah, the unicorn. Fine, you can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
But
the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
Might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade, and you'll bring me cool drinks at regular intervals.
Sounds good to me.
Bring you whatever you want. Brought quite a few books. Let me guess, working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The name of the orchid. A widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what?
Isn't that the exciting part, though?
Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Cool.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Awesome. All right. That's it for main quests. This dude's around here. He's inside the main house, I want to say. All right, she's still over there. Make sure she didn't like clip out. I'm curious what I need to do in order to finish this.
Sir, we
I have some money, not a lot.
From the Bellegarde vineyard, I believe, with kind regards from Madame Matilda and Monsieur Leon.
I had the barrels unloaded and stored in the cellar to the right of the entrance.
Oh, from Wine Wars. Nice.
Thanks. Take a look when I have a moment.
Splendid. I was told to expect a subsequent delivery 5 days hence.
Think we should do some renovating.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
The grounds.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
Roach deserves a rubier stable, especially after that quest.
You know, Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I've finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
2,000. Oh my god. Let's do it.
Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Herbs in the garden.
So sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs.
I don't even know how much money I have. I forgot. Right.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Hopefully everything here is in
No one
2,000.
would consider
That would suck.
unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
All right, 1,000. That's not bad.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yarugo. I will contact him at once.
Sweet.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Let's do some work on the house.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
I agree thoroughly, with every fiber of my being.
Could use a better bed.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed.
I have a reason for it now.
Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed.
Please don't be 2,000 bucks.
Who craft comfort for the court.
1,000? Bonus to vitality, sure.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Let's see to the guest room.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Yeah, sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in
I have
2
no idea how
days.
much money I have left. Probably none.
Is there anything else you
I'm just going to keep
require,
going until I run out.
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Fine. Order the racks.
Of course.
$500
at once.
bucks, not bad.
At most 1 day for them to arrive is my estimation. Is there anything
One more
else
thing. Let's
you
see if I can
require,
afford
sir?
it.
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a
If not, I
certain
could always sell.
witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Nice.
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Guess that's it.
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today, but I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
I guess that's it.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Wait until all the refurbishments have finished. Okay. At least like maybe 3 days, I would say. So we'll go to 4. Ooh, playing house. Use all available options for developing Corvo Bianco. Hell yeah. Armorer's table available. Sweet. My new bed arrived. Let me see it. Where is it? I can't see it. Oh, it's right here. This thing? That's the new bed? It's so small. What? That better be the guest room. Letter from Regis. Dear Geralt, if you're reading these words, it means I am already far beyond the borders of Toussaint, and you have found my muted generator. Of course, you may dub this instrument however you like. Perhaps something more fitting to your taste or better reflecting its function, for I have no doubt your knowledge on the subject of mutagens is far more profound and thorough than mine. I have been working on the device in my spare time, but now it is finished, and I am convinced as an inventor can be before his invention has been used as intended, of the usefulness of this apparatus. You are surely wondering what function it is meant to serve. As the name indicates, the muted generator generates mutagens. It operates its absorbing electromagical, electromagnetical, energy waves from the bodies, in this case, the bodies of the monsters and evildoers you kill, and when it's absorbed enough so as to be charged as a critical amount, the mutagenerator changes the stored energy into a generator mutagen, which I suspect you will make good use of. As you will surely understand, I am an amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of an ability for you to direct this operation. Which mutagen emerges as a result is determined at random, meaning chance will decide if it is green, red, or blue mutagen. Chance, yet I have noted that colors tend to alternate by and large. I trust you will find my gift useful. Your dearly devoted friend, Emil Regis Rolek Terzieff Godefroy. P.S. You might be wondering why I decided to toss the mutagenerator into your home instead of simply handing it to you in person. Well, you must know I did it out of modesty, believe it or not. Take care, Geralt, and may my gift serve you well. Thanks, Regis. You were awesome. Oh. That's pretty cool. I can lay there to gain vitality. The mutagenerator. Sweet. How's that work? Okay. Device for creating mutagens. 0 out of 100 charge. I should sell it. No, that's mean. Ooh, I'm going to place my trophy here. Place one here. And then place one here. That's so cool. I got my Gwent trophy, my fighting trophy, and I completely forgot what trophy this is for. That's clearly a joystick, so it was definitely a flight simulator competition. Badass. Alright, let's close this one out.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sure, let's celebrate.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage.
Ooh.
I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here. And we've cause to open it today. And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahefkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
Jesus, that scared me. Yeah, you scared the hell out of me. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. Hell yeah. I think that's it. I mean, obviously there's more side quests I could have went through, but that's pretty much everything I had there. I still have Witcher contracts and stuff, but it's fine. Damn, I had a ton of money left. And treasure hunts. I didn't get to everything, but I got to everything I wanted to get to. And that is it. That's The Witcher 3. That is the entire game. I feel much better about that ending as a whole than I did on Friday. God, what a ride, man. That was amazing. Dragon, thank you for hanging out tonight. Allie, I don't know if you're here, but if you are, if you're around, thank you very much. Again, big hats off to you, man. I really appreciate all your help throughout this entire playthrough. Everyone else, thanks so much for your for hanging out. I'll see you next time. I'm not sure what the next game is going to be, but it's definitely going to be something very different than this. I'm done with these wide open worlds for a while. But yeah, I'll be back soon. All right. Have a good night. Thanks, everyone.